Today I'll be testing a team of the worst rated players voted by users on Footbin against a team of the best rated players to see which team is actually better. The first player in the worst rated team is Megan Rapinoe, and she has a 0-star rated. You've got people buying her in game just to put into an SBC, and you've also got someone that doesn't even own FC24 dropping a dislike on the card. The 86 rated info Megan Rapinoe has 27,000 downvotes versus 430 upvotes. That is such a crazy difference. And even worse, her end of an era SBC card has 78,000 downvotes. That is the worst rated card on FC24. She's our first player in the team. I couldn't get her informed because she was extinct. The next player to join Megan Rapinoe in the worst rated team surprised me. A 93 rated Luka Modric coming in at a 2-star rating. I think the main problem for this card was at the time there's already a 93 rated Modric out, and this SBC was very expensive but had the same stats. As one of the comments says, this card had the same stats as the card he has in October, so EA released an SBC for the same card basically. Schmitz has also said worst SBC of all time with 5 question marks. But I did try to find a positive comment. Is it really weird that I want to do him so bad? I know he's expensive, but a first owner Luka Modric with 2 playstyle pluses is something very, very sexy. And someone replies, I'm doing them as well. Don't care what others say. That is the correct attitude. Don't follow the crowd. If you want to do the card, do the card. But Ricky thinks that this card deserves more dislikes than Megan Rapinoe. With only 559 upvotes, he has 15,500 downvotes, which makes him the second worst player on the game. Unfortunately, I didn't do his SBC, and now he's expired, but this is the card everyone's on about. So I've got the card they're complaining about, but he's tradable. So who's the real winner? Another player joining Luka Modric in a 2-star rated club is a team leader honorable mention, William Saliba. I don't understand why he's on this list, but I'm going to find out. Someone thinks he's overpriced. We had the same problem with Luka Modric, and now Saliba. EA, make him cheaper, please. However, someone kind of agreed with the last comment, but twisted it a little bit. He received a lot of hate for the price, but if you completed him, you know how good he is. And I've used Saliba in game, and he's a very good centre-back. And even someone else has agreed, people will regret not doing him. So if you're one of those people that didn't do him, let me know. Did you regret it? I think the overall thing for Saliba was just the price, and as Profile Life says, disgraceful price. This company is a joke. I don't think he's very happy. And even his upvotes and downvotes aren't even that bad. Nearly 1,600 upvotes and nearly 7,000 downvotes. This one, I'm not really sure why he's in the worst rated. Don't blame Saliba. It's not his fault. And with all the SBCs, if I haven't completed them months and months ago, I don't have them. So I've got the 83 gold rare. So therefore, he's pretty in the worst rated team. Well, that's on to another player to join the worst rated team, but I've just seen who is next up after this one, and I don't understand it. The next player to join the 2-star rating club is Jordan Huitema, and her SBC was only 33,000 coins, so I'm assuming the price wasn't the problem here. Not bad, to be fair. She might be a decent sub with the upgrade. Referring to her promo card, if they won a game in real life, she would get a +2 upgrade, but I think they lost. However, I think the main reason people are downvoting this card is because herself and Alphonso Davies, who plays for Bayern Munich, broke up their relationship, so it just doesn't really make sense to me. And with just over 5,400 downvotes, she's the next player in the team. Now, when I said about the next player, I was not joking, because Team of the Year, Lionel Messi, has a 2-star rating. When you see his upvotes, he has 5,500, which is really good. And you're thinking, so why is he on this list? If you look at his downvotes, he has 10,400 for a Team Leader Messi. Why? Well, the first comment from Edrew, who has Rude Hood as his profile picture, didn't deserve this year, which I believe is about the Ballon d'Or. Messi won the Ballon d'Or. He didn't think he deserved to win it. Did he deserve to win it? Let me know. However, Dinatale Beto is a big fan of the 5-star skills upgrade and suggests it's over. So if you had Messi in your team, it's over. You're going to win every single game. And there's also another comment that is different to the others. This is honestly the most insane mistake by EA. Everyone got Messi. I didn't get Messi. I didn't do the SBC and they removed it. I think it's only fair to give everyone a Messi or give a free Team of the Year player pick. I think he's on about when EA released a player pick, there was a bug where Team of Messi's pack weight was ridiculously high. Yeah, I mean, I agree with him though. If everyone can have a Messi, I'll take one, please. Now, I can go and buy Team Leader Messi on the transfer market. He's only 5.5 million coins. I have a lot. I can go and get him. But remember, I need to build the best rated players on the game. So instead, I'm going to use his loan card because I've only got to use him for one game to test him out. And this loan card is the Team of the Year. So if you just remove that 10, it's the same card. The next player to come into a team is a World Cup winner. 91 rated Bobby Moore. And he's also a 2-star rating. Lazzy000 says, 2 likes and I will quit FIFA. Well, first of all, that's nothing to do with Bobby Moore. And secondly, it's FC24, not FIFA, mate. Get with the times. Now, with this next comment, I can't tell if it's a sarcastic one or a genuine one. I will let you decide. Yes, Bobby Moore with 99 dribbling. This is what we really needed. Can you see why I think it might be sarcastic? And the last comment from Ben, apparently he submitted 11 gold cards to try out Bobby Moore's loan, and he wants a refund. I still don't agree that Bobby Moore should have nearly 5,500 downvotes and be a 2-star rated player. Bobby Moore, how much are you? 68,000 coins, that's quite cheap, with a shadow as well. Again, I didn't do his SBC. The one thing I've learned so far is I should do more SBCs. But Bobby Moore is now in the team, and we have our 2 centre-backs, William Saliba and Bobby Moore. If you agree that Bobby Moore should not be in this team, which I don't think he should, drop a like on the video. Moving on to the next player. Now we have finally found a player that is a 3-star rating, and that is a 90 rated winter wildcard Allison, but not as a goalkeeper, as a centre midfielder. And I actually completed the SBC. However, I think I then eventually put him into another SBC. But I used him and he was actually pretty good in game. Now it's time to figure out why people don't rate him. If I have a guess, it's because of the price. People just don't agree with SBC prices, EA. Make them cheaper. There's someone that's not complaining about the price, but instead they just wanted an upgraded goalkeeper version. And there's another person, if he gets 3 likes, he'll quit FIFA. I don't know if it's the same one, but instead of 2 likes, he's now upped it to 3. Again, it's FC24. However, Tricep Guy said it's a crazy card and he can't wait till it expires, and people who call him overpriced cry. So I think he's a fan of Allison. And this is the first player in the team with under 5,000 downvotes. He has 4,861 to be precise. I don't have the centre mid version of Allison. I did do him. I promise you, I completed him. I used him for about 50 games, but I needed players to put into a new SBC, and he was just one of them. So instead, I'm just going to get his gold rare card and stick him into centre mid. I am not looking forward to that game, by the way. Have you seen some of these players? I've got an 85 gold Rapinoe left mid. I've now got an actual goalkeeper Allison in centre mid, and I've got a 75 rated non-rare Huitema. Trailblazer 86 rated Sommer is the next player up, and it's also another 3-star rated card. With only 774 upvotes and nearly 4,000 downvotes, I am intrigued to see what the comments say, because the SBC was only 20,000 coins. Raguzo thinks the card is fodder, and Tim also agrees, saying Le Fodder because her name is Le Sommer. Quite clever if you ask me. However, something a little bit different. Ben Bond says solid card and a good price. This community complains about everything. I can't disagree. I complain about some things as well. Not specifically this card, but Ben, you might be on the money, mate. I'm not really sure what to do because my chemistry is absolutely awful. I've got 7. Well, I know what I'm doing. Changing formation. Oh, my chemistry's gone down. I can't be bothered to change it back, so I'm going to stay 4-3-3 for now. The next player up is a Manchester United legend who's won multiple trophies. It's the 88 rated winter wildcard icon, Roy Keane. And this is also a 3-star rated card. At least Roy Keane has 1,000 upvotes, but unfortunately he has 4,153 downvotes. R4 Diamond said, we don't need fullbacks, EA, so I just don't think he's a fan of Roy Keane being the left back, maybe. Instead, he wants him as a CDM. Who knows? John Yarin, with an Mbappe Monaco profile picture, says, can play centre mid, W in my books. There we go. If you don't want him as a left back, don't play him left back. And Papa Bear 81 is another step closer to completing his Man United past and present. I don't know why Roy Keane is so downvoted. I don't get it. But he is, so he comes into the worst rated team, and I'm going to get his birthday card because it's the closest I can get to his 88 winter wildcard. I'm going to stick him left back. He can play centre mid, but he's playing left back in my team. Trailblazer 84 rated Xavi Simons is the next player in the team. 3-star rated card, and he also has 1,400 upvotes, which is quite high, but unfortunately for Xavi Simons, he has 4,300 downvotes. The first comment is not a fan of the rating because he said just 84 question mark, and 566 people agree. So maybe if EA just gave him an 85 or an 86 rated card, he would not be in this video. Irios then says overpriced, and at the time he cost 170,000 coins. That does seem like a lot when he first came out for an 84 rated card, EA. Whew. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the 84 Trailblazer card. And another unfortunate thing, I've just bought him when I already have him in the club. So I've just wasted coins. Well done. Thank you. He's going to be playing right back in my team. So if anyone goes down my left-hand side, I am in big trouble. One player left to go for the worst rated team. Let's go and find out who it is. It's the Player Moments 85 rated Marcel Sabitzer. Another 3-star rated card. 629 upvotes, but 3,305 downvotes. Now, the SBC price is 102,000 coins, which is a lot less than Xavi Simons. So if I see in the comments, overpriced, I won't be happy. Literally, the first comment says, way too cheap for a Sabitzer SBC, and 1,261 agree. But another comment suggests the opposite. Another overpriced Sabitzer card, thank you EA, and quite a few people agree. So 50-50 right now. Daniel Lenio 19 sounds like a very good footballer, that does. Are you guys for real? This SBC is fairly priced, so a bit of a balance here of overpriced, fair price. I think it's a good price. And there we go, Sabitzer's in the team, and that is officially the worst rated players voted by users on Futbin. But now it's it's time for the complete opposite. Who are the best rated? I already have the first 2 players in the team ready to go, and first up is Harry Maguire, who is the best rated card on Futbin. He has nearly 17,000 upvotes and only 581 downvotes. And most importantly, Harry Maguire is a 5-star rating. A new other player joining Harry Maguire in the 5-star category, and the only other player is Olivier Giroud, 84 rated goalkeeper in form. This is the least amount of downvotes I've seen on any card so far with 185, but his upvotes are crazy. And they are the first 2 players in the team, but it doesn't look that good yet. Unfortunately for the next player, they're not quite in the 5-star rated category. Instead, they've got 4 stars. With 8,850 upvotes, Centurion 87 rated Thiago Silva is going to be joining the best rated players team. I think Natural Hazard is a big fan of this card. 80 pace. Oh my god! Benny thinks that Thiago Silva is a top 5 centre-backs of 2010. And Pasuto on November the 24th has said that Thiago Silva was the best centre-back in the game. I assume at the time and not now, because we've had Team of the Year and also Team of the Season. I wish I'd done his Centurion card, but as with all the others, I haven't, because if you look at my team right now, it's actually not that good, is it? A 79 Maguire, an 84 Thiago Silva, and an 82 Giroud. I have a lot of coins to spend, so I'm hoping some of these players on the list, I can go and splash the cash. Next up, we have a Team of the Year icon, and it is Sawa, who's also a 4-star rated card. I remember when EA released Sawa as an SBC, whatever the comments say, what a card. Someone thinks it was a well-priced SBC, and at the time, it was nearly 1 million coins. I mean, if you look at the stats, I'd say that's quite a fair value. Unfortunately, I think someone completed Sour SBC, but found out that she was not as good as expected. I think he's just been a bit picky. And with just over 9,000 upvotes, I can see why she's now in the team. I don't have the Team of the Year icon in my club other than the loan, but where's the fun in that? I do think it's just a normal card that she has, so I'm going to spend nearly 100,000 coins and put her into the centre mid. And for the first 4 players in the team, finally, we've got someone pretty decent. Alongside Sour in the best rated players team, we have Alicia Laban, who's got a 4-star rating, and she's been playing it on the left-hand side. But we also have another Team of the Year icon, and I also have him in the club, not alone. Woo! And that is Team of the Year icon George Best, coming in at another 4-star rating. How George Best doesn't have a 5-star rating, I don't actually know. I've played nearly 200 games with this card when he first got released during Team of the Year time, and I loved him. 5-star skill moves, unbelievable card. How he's not higher up in the list? Criminal. Absolutely criminal. Up next is a player that was in the worst rated team. It's Luka Modric, 93 rated, but instead of the Team of the Year honorable mention SBC, it's the card that is identical, the one that they're complaining about, and he's also a 4-star rated card because he has 8,737 upvotes, which is the complete opposite of the SBC. Tom Thatch said, great card for a great player. Max has said, absolutely insane card. So much fun to play with. Everyone loves this Modric card. And the great thing is as well, I've already got him on my account because I bought him for the other team. So whoever plays the first game at the end, he then could portray him because he can perform better on the other team. Sommer and Bacha, 90 rated left back. When she came out as an SBC, she was by far the best left back on the game. And she's also a 4-star rated. She has 1,020 downvotes, which I'm not really sure why, because 170,000 coins for that SBC was an absolute bargain, if you ask me. But most importantly, 9,100 upvotes. KD never positive. I feel like we've read a comment from him before. I have 0 follow whatsoever, so going to have to sell my club to complete her. Top quality banter. Someone else has said, I'm sorry for anyone who didn't do her. She's the best left back by a mile. She was a top class left back. And the common thing is everyone just thinks the SBC is really good. It's one of those cards people will regret not doing. I wasn't one of those people because I completed her. I'm about to find out if I submitted them to an SBC or not because I actually don't remember. Have I got Bacha in my club still? Please. Oh, I submitted her into an SBC. Oh, I did not know she had this card. It's a future star, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm actually kind of glad I submitted into SBC now. I get to try her out now. 400,000 coins. Finally, I get to spend some money. And finally, as well, upgrade my defense. The next player is a Trailblazer, 87 rated Rodrygo. He was an SBC and was around about 500,000 coins. So I was actually surprised to learn that he's really upvoted. 8,600 compared to 611 downvotes. Compared to some of the other SBCs in the worst rated team, that is very expensive, but people like him, so he's in the team. Unfortunately, again, I didn't do his SBC, so I bought the birthday card, which is the best one you can get, and I cannot wait to use him. Rodrygo is a 4-star rated card, but just underneath him is Joshua Kimmich, who's a 92 rated, and again, another 4-star rated card. And Kimmich was a little bit expensive for an SBC, coming at 400,000 coins with just over 8,100 upvotes. Here's my new right back in the team. We have one more player left, and let me tell you, this player is an absolute baller. He's a Dynasty Icon SBC that came in at around about 1.5 1.6 million coins, 8,200 upvotes, and only 700 downvotes. Let me read you a few comments before I reveal who the player is. Afjo thinks this looks like it's a must-do SBC, and I agree, it was definitely a must-do. Doing this player SBC would have been better than doing 6, because in those 6, you got some terrible icons. And someone said it's the best SBC. People say his mid is a skill issue, so if you've used this player, you didn't like him, on you. And that player is the Dynasty icon Zinedine Zidane. Very expensive, but he was worth every penny. In my club, I actually have the Dynasty icon Zinedine Zidane on a 1-game loan, which is perfect because that's all I need. 1 game to see how good this team is compared to the worst team. He has Saliba team of the season and 91 Van Dijk. This is going to be so tough. Give it to Messi. Messi, Messi, Messi. Messi! There we go. Don't know how Team Neo Messi's in the worst rate team, but he is. And thankfully he is because I would be losing otherwise. What a player. We have a problem. He's through. Come on. Who's this? Who is this? Give it to Messi. One more. Come on. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, how she missed. Give her another chance. Give her another chance. Give her another... All right, no more chances. Bang, bang, Messi, bang, one more, bang. Oh, my God, this is sublime football. What a goal. Did you see that tiki-taka? No. No! This goalkeeper's terrible. I know we lost the game, but if it wasn't for Team Neo Messi, we would have been in big, big trouble. I think that's a better team than the last one. Wow, okay. I forgot. I've got an 82 Giroud in goal, haven't I? Rodrygo, come on. Please, Giroud. Oh, my God, you're so bad in goal. Rodrygo, you're my best player. You're my best player. Rodrygo into Sawa. You're not missing that. You're not missing that. You're not missing that. Come on, 2-2. We can do this. We can win. Zidane. 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 What a goal. The pace. Zidane's there. He wants it. He wants his double. Come on.
5 minutes later.
And there we go. An 8-3 win with the best rated players. Quite convincing as well. Overall, I do think the best rated players felt a little bit better, as you can tell by the scoreline. But one thing I did learn from this video, go and pick a player for your team and ignore what people think. If you like someone, go and use them. And if you did enjoy the video, please smash a like and subscribe to the channel. And also watch this video as well because you'll love it.